We are here to identify oneself reactions. Spiritual knowledge just to identify oneself reactions. We are identifying ourselves in body form, that is not a illusion. Everybody knows it. Body is not your identity at all. Body was not identity, but is not going to remain identity. There's glimpses of I is there. It appears upon your spontaneous presence. If the presence is not there, it's I. So I appear upon your presence. It's called God, Master, Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God. The name is given to that unidentified entity within you. See how it happens from childhood we are measuring ourselves in the body form. And as you know, body is not at all. What is the purpose of behind this spiritual knowledge? We are reading so many books, we are so many masters. What is the purpose? What do we want exactly? The basic thing we want: happiness, peacefulness, tension-free life, fearless life. Because human body is not tolerable. But accept a human body as I am. The I am appear upon the presence. Presence does not know I am presence. It is settled in the sky, space. If there is no presence, what is the value of this body? Just through human body we can identify ourselves in real sense. What is knowledge? Spiritual knowledge means just to identify oneself in real sense. It does not mean neglect your body, neglect your family responsibility. To practice spirituality. It is not a dry spirituality. Not dry discussion on spirituality. Be practical. Not difficult at all. Already told it, except you are selfless, there is no God, no Brahman, no Atman, no Paramatman, no Master. For all the time we are measuring ourselves in body form, that is the illusion. That illusory concept of what it is all. I'm somebody else. Mind, ego, intellect appear along with the body. And we are living within the circle of the mind, ego, intellect. What are the mind, ego, intellect prior to beingness? After beingness, we are not having any happiness or peacefulness. After living body, we want happiness, we want peacefulness. They are the words. Because body knowledge is not tolerable. Somebody is not tolerable. So once it is identified perfectly, it means I am not body, I was not, I am not going to remain body. Basically you are unborn, there is no birth and death. Birth and death connect with the body knowledge only. Do not seek to neglect your body. Body is media through which you can identify. If the presence is not there, what is the value of this body? So be practical. It's not impossible. What is practical? To identify oneself to yourself, you have to undergo discipline of meditation. It's the most important thing. Nama mantra. What is mantra? These are the words. Soham is what? Am Brahmasmi. Shivoham. These are the words through which you can identify, through which you are hammering also all the time. So that is the only source. I am telling you that meditation also is in the advanced stage. But to dissolve all body-based concept, meditation is most important, foundation. In other words, I am doing this antivirus software, meditation antivirus software. Without which you can identify. Only dry spiritual knowledge, I read so many books. Like temporary reliefs, the painkillers. So this is a golden opportunity. And presence is having invaluable presence. Presence does not know I am presence. I give the name presence to spirit or energy or spirit. Just like electricity, just like space. Space does not know I am space, or sky does not know I am sky. And what to do? Try to identify yourself, dear. I'm somebody supposed to put it on. You're everybody. You're beyond sky. Sky is everywhere. You go anywhere in the world, sky is there. But sky does not mean sky. Likewise, the anonymous invisible presence or invisible listener within you is everywhere just like a sky. Not limited to the body. Body is having some limitations, some stages. You're a child and grown up as a young man, old man. And some other day, willingly, I will leave this body.
Maharaj, what is devotion? How do you practice devotion?
Yes, good question. But to involve yourself, knowing the reality, you have to involve yourself, you have to concentrate. Concentrate, individual concentrate within you, individual listener within you. Through words we are trying to identify ourselves. We have created language. Through this language we are trying to identify ourselves. Through devotion you can identify deity within you. Your spontaneous presence is a deity, God, ultimate truth. Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, not separate from you. This hindrance because we are measuring all the time, I'm somebody else, I'm man or woman or something else. You are not a man or a woman, you are Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, Master. Respect. You are not accepting facts. There are so many questions appear upon your presence, body-based questions. So all questions will be solved the moment you identify yourself in the earth. It's open fact, forget about spirituality. You only be thinking intellectually, body is not your identity at all. But living body, what remains? What is knowledge? Who require knowledge? Who wants knowledge? Who wants peacefulness? What is peacefulness? What is happiness? Your body knowledge is not tolerable, therefore you want happiness. I think three concepts of happiness. Publicity, money, and sex. You have to extract happiness through all these three elements. These three things are not prior to beingness. After living body, you want all this. There are so many concepts. Karma, dharma, religion, so many. Destiny, earlier birth, future birth, nothing is there. Absolutely it is illusion. But since childhood, because of long association with the body, we accepted so many concepts, bodily concepts. I'm somebody else. Somebody is supposed to dissolve. You're nobody, you're everybody. Your presence is everywhere, just like space. After having spontaneous conviction, all concepts will dissolve, all questions will be solved within you. I said, you're not a beggar, you're a multi-wheeler. You're being, oh, God bless me, or somebody bless me, put your hand on my head. Why? Because you're always neglecting yourself, accepting some happiness or blessing from somebody. Okay, you respect everybody. This will spontaneous conviction, I was not body, I am not body, I am not going to remain body. It's reality. We are not accepting that reality. Because ego is there, so-called mind is there, intellect is there. These are functional organs. Where is that mind prior to beingness? After living body, mind remains nothing. And ego is there? No. And intellect? No. Mind, ego, intellect, needs, requirement came along with the body only. These are along with the body. So this is an opportunity to identify yourself. And for which meditation is the only source. If you go on approaching so many masters, reading thousands of books, spiritual books, we're adding something intellect. Because you are selfless, then nothing is there. God, Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master is there. Name given to the ultimate supernatural power within you. I'm inviting attention to the individual listener within you, that is your ultimate truth, your final truth. You are not required to go anywhere. But There's some confusions are there. Because we read so many books, so many concepts were embraced and engraved upon us. But to break circle of all concepts, related concepts. Even if I am Brahman, it's also concept. You're beyond that. There are names, the words are there. Good words. Because we are created language. We are given the meaning to the language, each and every word. And therefore, I'm insisting in the beginning, one should have to undergo the meditation. Only this is the base, the foundation. After having spontaneous conversation, meditation also illusion. Why meditation required? Through meditation, you are inviting attention of the invisible meditator within you to your ultimate truth. Through meditation, you are inviting attention of the invisible meditator, anonymous meditator within you that you are ultimate truth, Brahman, Atma, Paramatma, God. After conviction, you did not require to go anywhere. Everything within you. You have got tremendous power. You know this. We are already depend upon somebody else. Do something pure for me, do something pure for me. Give some blessing. Put your hand on my head. Why? Try to absorb the knowledge which you already know. Any question? Feel free. Yes, okay. Welcome.
Shri Ramakant, after reading Selfless Self, my spaces in meditation were longer when the I disappeared. It disappeared longer periods, you know, and
See, I appear upon your presence. To say I, it appear upon presence. If there is no presence, who says I? You are prior to I. I is the word. I, you, he, she, it is because your indication, identification, local identification, physical identification.
but after I began to experience so much peace in that, before my trip, I just experienced so much resistance to getting here, and it's like I made myself come.
The experience is okay, it's good experiences. But at the last stage, the ultimate stage, there is no experience, no experiencer. No witness, no witnesser. Experience appear upon your presence. It's not a bad thing. When you become close and close with yourself, some good experience happens. Exceptional peacefulness is there. Exceptional happiness is there. It is spiritual intoxication. Without any cause, without any, say, without any material cause. You are self-sufficient. But we are already underestimating ourselves. We think something is there, spiritual power is there, it is regulating all this world. I should not underestimate yourself. Your self-esteem is very strong. There is no birth, no death, it is concepts. Nobody knows that I am born, nobody knows I am dead. Death and birth connected with the body knowledge. You are not body, you are not body at all. It's fact. You are unborn. The sky is having birth and death. The sky knows here and heaven. Good deed, bad energy, good energy. What is good deed, bad? You are made of circle, with that circle you are trying to live. Break the circle. And for which again I am repeating. Meditation base, beginning stage. But discussion, only dry discussion on spirituality, playing with the various spiritual words is meaningless. You can do it. You have tremendous power. You are not separate from God, Brahman, Atman, Paramatman. An invisible listener having tremendous power. It's called Brahman, Atman, Paramatman. Be with you all the time. You do your job, you do your duty, not to neglect your health also, not to neglect your family life. Be practical. But at the same time, try to identify yourself to yourself. Is anybody having a question? Be free, don't worry about it. Okay.
Maharaj,
Yes?
I mean, how do you practice self-inquiry? How's the process?
The self-inquiry means that we are unaware of our identity. Who am I? Self-inquiry starts because who am I? No question, no answer. Though it is called Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, I am not playing with the Brahman, Atman, Paramatman for market. Because so many concepts engrained upon since childhood till today, we are accepted within that circle of concepts. The questioner itself is ultimate truth. It's forgot your identity. You can do it, it's not impossible, it is not difficult, you have to give some time. It is free of charge, no charge is there. It is your knowledge, this is not knowledge of any Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, God, Master. This is not, in that individual is not knowing I am somebody else, at a Brahman or Atman. Through which, to meditation you are hammering all the time. I am Brahman, not so much the words. Considering sensitiveness of the spirit, what words are given. It is very sensitive. Even if you say you are donkey, you are slapping, assaulting. If I say you are Brahman, oh, how can you Brahman? And for which you need not take what is, you just involve yourself. You have to absorb the reality.
Which type of meditation is better? Whether ask yourself, who am I? Or just meditate on the Brahman?
You have to recite some mantra related, Am Brahmasmi, Am Brahman, Am Brahman, like that. Or so on. There's some, every lineage having some different words. The principle behind that, through that words, you are identifying yourself. Am Brahman, Am Brahmasmi, Soham, Shivoham, these are the words. They are keywords through which you are hammering yourself yourself. All the time living as a man or woman. There are limitations. There are body limitations are there. Your presence is beyond that, beyond sky. The entire world projected out of your presence. Sorry. If there is no presence, we'll talk about the world, we'll talk about the God. To say God, your presence is required. To identify God, your presence is required. When you come across the God, be free. If there is no presence in the body, can you identify God or Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, Master? Any relationship there? Nothing is impossible. Yes.
So, why is the realization of ultimate truth so scarce and rare in
See,
the world?
realization is conviction. Realization is some spontaneous conviction. And whether I am somebody's man or woman, that is. So I'm talking about that realization. Spontaneous conviction, I am Brahman, Atman, Paramatma, God, Master. Nothing to do with the world. Sorry. It's illusionary world. The moment presence click with the body, you see the world. Where is the world part of beingness? It means the entire world present out of presence. If I define it, it's unidentified identity, invisible identity, anonymous identity. It cannot be defined, cannot be guessed, cannot be imagined. This reality is supposed to be absorbed totally. Only that discussion on spirituality will not help. And human body is a good opportunity to identify yourself.
Why spirit forgot himself?
There is no reason at all. Spirit does not have spirit. Spirit does not have spirit. Spirit is given name to the presence, invisible presence, power, energy. There is electricity, no time lighting all these things. There is no reason why spirit is. Because trying to guess the intellect. Yes, presence in the world is spontaneous presence. Every day you see dreams, you know. You are planning, I will see this dream today, to this dream tomorrow. And who is acting that dream? Who is watching that dream? You are acting that dream as somebody else. You see sun, moon and everything you see and narrating in this dream. All that dream was projected. You are sleeping. And who is taking video shooting of the all that dream? Likewise. It's a long dream. I am somebody else.
Love.
Is
Yes.
love a concept as well? Love a concept as well?
Is love a concept, Kalpana?
Of course, when you come across love, affection, these are concepts appear upon the presence. When the spirit click with the body, the love, affection appear before you. What is the love? Prior to being don't know love is there. After living body, love is there. So far we're measuring also in body form, love, affection, so many things are there. So many relations are there. My father, my sister, my brother, my master, my God, so thousands of concepts are there. The moment body dissolves, nothing is there, no relations. All relations, body-based relations. And you are not body at all. You are not body at all. You are not going to remain body at all. Because you are ultimate truth. Your final truth, final reality. And to absorb this reality, you are, again I am repeating, you have to undergo the meditation. That's the only source. Only reading, only talking, only listening. And you can do it. Nothing is impossible. Because you are, except you are selfless, nothing is there. Sorry. Be practical. Not to neglect your family life. You are doing job, you do your job. You do duty. So I am Brahmajnani or I am spiritual man, how can I do all that? No restriction at all. What you are writing, what you are doing, nothing to do. There is no deed, there is no doer. Because you are measuring also in body form, this I did something, it's bad thing, good thing. What is good thing, what is bad thing? Which is tolerable is a good thing. It is not relevant. What bad things? Yes?
I think of bliss, and then I think of impersonal love as sort of the same. And that, to me, when I am there, it's a fact to me. But then other times I forget that fact. So is the bliss, bliss and love is kind
Not to
of
measure yourself in body form. What blessing is there?
Bliss.
Bliss, blissfulness.
when I experience that, it's a fact for me.
It's okay, it's okay.
But then I forget it. And it's no longer a fact.
Don't underestimate you. Nothing perfect, nothing remembering. The so-called I support to dissolve.
Direct question.
Yes, yes.
Mama,
Yes.
when you do meditation, do
Mm.
you have to repeat a certain mantra or you just...
Yes, of course. That's why I told you that every lineage having a different mantra. Am Brahmasmi, so means mantra, Shiva means mantra, Am Brahman, Brahman, I am this. Various mantra, various words are there. It's an indication. It's the keyboard something. Through that words you have to identify, you have to hammering yourself. You're not only sitting for 1 or 2 hours. You can sit for meditation, but all the time the environment is required.
Question.
Yes?
When I do the meditation, I
Mm.
can't help but have thoughts coming through. What do I have to do to stop that? Stop the thoughts.
When she does meditation, thoughts come into her
It's
mind.
nature of the mind. That mind means flow of thoughts. You are witnessing thought. You are different from thoughts. You are witnessing thought. Good thought, bad thoughts. You are witnessing. Not to try control. Not to try to control your thoughts. It is there. Suppose you are sitting and something happens by outside. You are neglecting it. Thoughts are doing all the time. Which thought to be accepted or thought to not to accept, up to you.